Hey y'all, welcome to Spirit Tea Talks podcast with your spiritual big sis, Sin from Divine Hoops. Join me to spill the hottest spiritual tea about co-creation, Santísima Muerte, reading spells, numerology, and everything else that you can think of. I'm here to inspire you and help y'all tap into your most authentic and divine self. So join me in this walk of life and know that you are not alone in this healing community. Can't wait to laugh and cry with y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and answer any poll questions at the end of each episode. It truly does help me by y'all rating this podcast in whatever platform you use. To be in the know for any group rituals, tarot specials, follow me on IG Divine Hoops and also divinehoops.com. We also started our book club called Story Healing Sorority that you can follow now on IG. For more insight behind the scenes and longer episodes, make sure to join my Patreon. See y'all soon. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to Spirit Tea Talks podcast with your host, Sin from Divine Hoops. Welcome back. I am so thrilled to be here with y'all. Guys, I literally feel like November just started and now we are ending the year. Holy shit, this year flew by. I cannot believe it. But I'm hoping that everybody enjoyed this year as much as I did. And there's just so much more great things that are about to happen. So I'm very thrilled. Also, divinehoops.com is back in business. Told you I wasn't going to be gone for too long. With my website, I really find it so much easier. Okay, so let me just tell you real quick. The whole reason I disabled divinehoops.com was because no matter how much I would add, all the links and everything that I provide on my website, I would still get people to ask me oh, well, where can I find this? Or I can't find that. And it was very frustrating for me. And I've had my website up for about 4 years now, and I would still get the same problems. Oh, I can't find it, or I can't find this. So that's why I disabled the website in general, because I was just I'm so tired. What's the point of me having a website when people are still going to ask me, where can I find X, Y, and Z? So I literally broke it down to about 8 and 9 links on my link tree where it took you directly where y'all needed. But I started feeling really chaotic. And I've talked about it in previous episodes that Santísima has been trying to implement in my mind, minimize. I'm just okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? And of course, it goes deeper than just rituals and, it goes based off of everyday life. So that's why we're back with divinehoops.com. You can find everything on there. I mean, literally everything. I have my Amazon storefront links. I have my podcast link. I have my Etsy link. I have to book phone call readings, pre-recorded typed out readings. I have for rituals. I have the candle service, everything, guys. So please take the time to navigate the site. I've minimized it all. I made it very user friendly, so everything is on there. And yeah, also my Etsy shop right now, if you're listening before the 26th of November, has a 30% off offer for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I extended it for the whole weekend, so for y'all to enjoy it. There's not many of us that have given this big of a percentage off. Y'all need to keep in mind too that we are small businesses, and I already just give out 10% off when you favorite an item or leave certain items in your shopping cart. I give you guys 10% off. So I'm giving you guys now a 30% off, and I can't wait to have y'all there. I feel like my orders have now advanced, and even how you guys get your orders, it's very personalized, and I hope you guys feel the energy feeling through all of this, because I am very passionate. And I'm just excited to be back. What else do we have in store? We have some rituals coming up. Here we have the Baddie Diosa, which is going to be an enhanced version of our Baddie Boost, really. And then we also have Secure the Bag, which is my infamous money ritual. So y'all can tap into that. Those both rituals are half off for Black Friday, but I decided to move them till next week because I was already having all these packages and, you know, just life and family and everything else. So I really hope you guys enjoyed everything that this past month has brought us. Speaking of this month, I wanted to talk about the fucked up shit that's been going on. And oh my God, it has not let up. I mean, it finally eased up, but Lord, will we be getting tested? I don't even know where to begin. But basically, a video went around that went viral about a pastor, and I use that word very loosely, went up to a young man, saw that he had Santa Muerte tattooed on his neck, asked him, like, who is she? What does she do? Obviously, he knows who she is, but he just, wanted to ask. And it went really fucking left. The guy was just like, she's evil, and you don't need to give her no candies for her to answer to you. The Lord answers to you without having to give him no candies and all this shit. So Azriel commented on it. I saw it because of Azriel. Azriel shared it. And then, I commented one simple sentence, and all kinds of people, not all kinds of people, the Christians, the God-fearing Christians, started harassing, attacking, and making threats, which is just like, it speaks volumes for the type of religion and the type of savior that y'all worship. And it's so fucked up because majority of those comments were devotees just expressing their love to Santa Muerte. Literally 90% of those comments were people voicing, like, she's not evil, like, she's done so much for me, like, I love her, she loves me, I'm her child, da-da-da. And then here comes these judgmental Christians that obviously are very insecure with their own religion and started harassing every single devotee that was praising and giving love to Santa Muerte. And for whatever reason, I was one of the main ones. I don't know why. I'm still like, damn. I mean, I could take it. Like, it's cool. Just, it did get to a point where I was really irritable. Like, I lost my patience after, like, the 9th day of, like, constantly being told, like, oh, you're worshiping the devil, and she's just evil, and da-da-da-da. Like, come for my character if you want, because you don't know me. I can, whatever. But when it comes to mommy, like, you need to shut the fuck up. And I'm just going to say this very plain and simple. And I wish that I can talk in a very, like a J. Cole type of way of addressing shit. But it wouldn't be me. It just wouldn't. Azriel even voiced it in such a manner. And I think after a while, himself, too, was just like, man, fuck y'all. Like, for even trying it. So it gets to the point where, like, hey, we're human. We're not here to just be love and light. That's not who the fuck we are. But y'all got the shit fucked up, and we're gonna let y'all know y'all got this shit fucked up. And then people take offense when we start speaking how we really be talking. And we're not here to fake the funk. That's what it is. The huge misconception of, like, Santa Muerte being evil, because people, there was this one particular girl that was just like, does she do evil if you call for her to do evil? And I was just asking her, it's like, and does your Lord ever done anything evil? Has your Lord ever killed anybody? And she was just like, answer my question. First of all, y'all entitled motherfuckers always be coming up with answer me or tell me, like, so demanding. For fucking what? And it's the same concept of, like, y'all worshiping this Lord and Savior of a narcissist. Y'all tend to get toxic, like, traits as well. And this is coming from somebody whose family members are Catholic. And never have I ever encountered such hateful shit. I let my family be. I don't be trying to like convert them into becoming part of the Santísima faith. I let them be. There's only one person in my family that like, shows, a little bit of discomfort, but she's calmed down. She sees that obviously Santa Muerte has been doing me good. So it's weird because it's not weird. It's just like appalling that like people really want to believe in what they believe and be so disrespectful. And this is not all Christians, because there was just one person out of the fucking hundreds of people that commented and told me that I was going to hell, that I should kill myself, that I shouldn't procreate, that I shouldn't be part of this world, all kinds of fucked up shit. Let me tell you, you fucking Christians, some of y'all, majority of y'all, 90% of y'all are fucking hateful ass beings. And I'm gonna just say it like that. And I'm not gonna be graceful about this. And if you take offense to it, then maybe you should really go to a fucking therapist and not so much to church, because y'all need help. And then somebody has also said like, oh, you shouldn't judge us just because of Lord's followers. Bitch, do you not hear yourself? Do you truly not hear yourself? Because in the comments, majority of the Santa Muerte devotees were pouring out love. Meanwhile, y'all were pouring out hate. So it says more about y'all than it says about us. So whoever is evil is within themselves. That's literally what I had commented. Santa Muerte is not evil. Evil are those who do evil. And then I get fucking attacked. Y'all are proving my fucking point. There was exactly just one person that was just like, came at me and not in a disrespectful manner. So we kind of had like a little bit of a discussion back and forth. And it wasn't until he had said, well, you're very lost. I was just like, no, I'm not lost. Lost was when I believed in something that I didn't feel within myself. And it's very disrespectful for you to say, I'm not trying to disrespect you. And then you continue to disrespect my beliefs by trying to make me follow y'all's footsteps when those are not my footsteps to follow. So who's to say that my footsteps are wrong and your footsteps are wrong? What we're trying to say is just leave us alone, be respectful, and if we're giving you guys testimonies about our own personal journeys, then take it for what it is. Y'all take so much offense when we start saying that something or someone that we believe in, and it's not something that you believe in or something that you are unaware of, is good. And then all of a sudden, the only thing that can be good is the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, that makes no sense. Again, it sounds very narcissistic that y'all are following this religion that makes you believe that there's only one good fucking deity in this entire fucking world. It doesn't work that way. And not one single person, when I came in and voiced it, like, what about the genocide that is happening? Nobody fucking completely ignored that, but we're really fucking hardcore on bashing Santa Muerte. Look, how I said it again, Santa Muerte is not evil. Evil are those who do evil. Yes, you can work with Santa Muerte to do your evil beating, her beating, fucking beating bitches up. But who's to say that you can't do the same shit with Lord Jesus Christ? Because that got me curious. That got me really fucking curious. If I start working with Jesus Christ in the same manner that I work with Santa Muerte. Because if you really think about in the Bible, how much bad he did to cleanse the world into a whole different universe and a whole life that we have now. I mean, I don't know. It just got me thinking. But what we're saying here is that herself, her presence, her essence is not evil. She does a lot of great things. Us as people who worship her, who love her, who devote ourselves to her, we choose how to work with her when we do brujeria. And this is not to say every single person that has encountered and devotes to her does even brujeria. But then y'all so quick of saying, well, then why do the narcos devote themselves to her? Only if y'all knew that a lot of those narcos don't do brujeria. They literally go to her for protection. And she doesn't judge, unlike you motherfuckers. Like, she doesn't judge. She takes you for who you are. And if anything, she tries to put you in the right path. And it's up to you as a human fucking being whether or not to take it. Take the path that she's trying to clear for you. And again, I had mentioned over and over and over again, what about the pastors that sexually abuse kids? They're all holier than thou. And then somebody said, well, we don't claim them. Okay, so who's to say that even us devotees, a lot of us have even spoken, a lot of these devotees that claim to be Santa Muerte's children, we don't claim them because they're cynical and they're super out of their fucking mind and out of fucking whack. There's good and bad in this world. And if we are saying more than anything that she is not evil, it's just who does what type of work. And then there's other people that had commented. There was one girl saying like, oh, my ex-boyfriend used to devote herself to her and there's a lot of fucked up shit that happened between our relationship. So you mean to tell me that you're putting the whole entire blame on her for whatever shit y'all went through? Again, cynical, narcissistic, toxic, whatever you want to fucking call it. But take the fucking time. You guys are not open-minded. You guys are in this bubble of like, I'm right. And it's just so weird. And let me just be very, very fucking clear. Any type of white person that tries to tell me that what I do or who I believe in is evil, boy, you need to shut the fuck up because you need to look into your own fucking ancestral shit before you come at me about what's evil. I will not take you seriously. I will not take you seriously. And it's so sad that a lot of my Mexicanos, hermanos y hermanas, are over here really fucking bashing something that's in our cultural roots. Again, the fucking white people got to y'all. Y'all have been so colonized to forget our fucking roots and make something that you are unaware, something that it cannot be explained at times, evil. Because that same fucking person that like posted the fucking video, he goes to a lot of people and says, oh, you're Mexican, huh? Oh, you're Mexican, huh? Like, homie, you're Mexican. Eres mexicano, pero se te pasó, güey. O sea, ya eres un pinche güero because you're over here like demonizing our own fucking people. Oh, because you're Catholic and you shouldn't be worshiping all these saints. You don't even understand how Christianity came about. It was due to fucking slavery, my guy. And then here comes his other homie, which, by the way, I didn't watch the whole YouTube fucking hour long. Nah, I'm not falling into that bullshit. But the clip that I saw was his other fucking homie, the other pastor, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, talking about like the voodoo belief and how they also worship like different deities, and it's so evil. Like, do you not understand how much more spiritual people be doing for the community versus y'all fucking demonizing and going into bars, going into gay locations too, and fucking talk down on gay people? Like, let people be who the fuck they are. Who are you to feel like you're better than? Because that's the problem between y'all and us, that we don't think that we're better than y'all. We are just walking in our own fucking world, being happy, abundant, protected, and it makes sense to us. This is why I said that Santa Muerte is, for a lot of people, like the black sheeps in the family, because it just makes sense to us. But who the fuck are y'all? Because y'all be walking over here like, oh, you're gay. Well, let me tell you that there's something wrong with you. Oh, you're Mexican. Well, let me tell you that your Catholic beliefs are false. Oh, well, you're a Santa Muerte devotee. Well, let me tell you how she's evil. Well, what about y'all's own history? Because obviously y'all don't even really know the Bible and where Christianity really stems from, or really being open-minded to what the real deal is, and to even understand that I know Christian brujos and brujas. I fucking work with the power of the Psalms when I do my ancestral work. Do y'all know that y'all yourselves going into church is a whole entire ritual? Y'all literally are sitting in churches that consume energy from everybody else. The way that they're shaped, the way that they have certain matrix into the churches is a fucking energetic portal. The standing up, the sitting down, or the chanting of the music and rambling about like the word of God, which is ritualistic, drinking the blood of Christ. In that fucking video, he literally said, just let the blood of Christ protect you. And I'm just like, blood work, blood magic. Y'all not fucking get it? Y'all don't fucking get it? Y'all still don't understand that everything that y'all do is witchcraft as well? So nothing to do with Santa Muerte. In y'all's little fucking peanut-sized brain is evil. It's not evil. You know what I thought was really fucking evil? When I would pray to God to save my grandmother. My grandmother, who was a devoted churchgoer, who praised God, who was very much all about God. She did her rosaries, every day I would see her with the rosary in her hand. She battled cancer for 10 years. And you know what I thought was the most fucking evil shit? That God never came to save her. Why didn't God answer our prayers? On her last surgery that we all got together and we prayed to God and we all went to church. Why didn't God come and save her? That's when I woke up and I realized there's levels to this and God is not one. And let me just say, when I say God in this perspective, I really mean Jesus Christ. I believe in God because God is within all of us. During that time frame though, I was really fucking pissed that Jesus didn't come and save my grandmother, knowing how much work she did for him as a follower. That's what I find fucking evil. And y'all know what else I find really fucked up and twisted is the fact that majority of you fucking Christians haven't even mentioned about the genocide. Not a single person in that fucking comment section said anything about the genocide. That motherfucker that is over here bashing people, I don't see him making donations to Haza. I don't see them promoting about everything else that's going on in the fucking world. But y'all really want to catching your fucking chain? Knowing that Santa Muerte, you mentioning her, made numbers because of us, motherfucker. Because of us. Not because of y'all's followers, because we came in together and we said, you got us fucked up. And y'all took that shit and ran with it. And then y'all really tried it with Azriel. Y'all really tried it with mommy though. Fucking period. Y'all really fucking tried it with mommy. And that's what we were like, nah, we're not doing that. Because all of our lives, we have been around people that mistreated us and didn't make us feel comfortable in our own skin. People like y'all. And this must be a very hostile episode, but it's because y'all just don't fucking get it. Y'all really don't. Santa Muerte has done so much great shit for us, and there was so many people that put in their testimonies about her saving people's lives and changing their ways and, a lot of things. But y'all were all commenting you're going to hell. Which is really fucking ironic because it feels like we may already be living in hell when we have people like y'all walking around and thinking y'all are better than us. But of course, if you want to know more about Santa Muerte with an open mind and just scared, which I've already said a million times, it's fine that you're fucking scared. You're scared of the unknown. But it's another thing to stay ignorant based off of nothing. So, yeah, it's been a hectic fucking month for just that little part. It wasn't like a hectic month. I don't want to say like, oh my God, no. But it was very hectic because of all the bullshit that was happening, and like, we're about to really break the internet. We're really about to make some waves. It's been happening, and it's gonna continue. And now that we see that pastors, like them motherfuckers that claim to be pastors, feel the need to bash other beliefs just for them to get monetized content, because let's be honest, that's what the fuck is going on. Y'all are whack. And again, this is not me bashing any particular person, but it is me speaking out about every single person that I saw in that fucking comment section, telling all of my people that they're going to hell, or that they should unalive themselves, or anything of that sort. It just speaks volume. It speaks volume, because there was literally one person out of the 100 people that told me to go kill myself that was trying to be open-minded but kept disrespecting Santísima Muerte. And that's why I kept saying, like, okay, I see you, but you keep disrespecting Santísima, so it's best for you not to say anything. And he stopped commenting. I was just like, okay, cool. So if we're not seeing eye to eye, let's just leave it at that. But I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all fucking bash me. And then I have people like, oh, I'll pray over you. And like, okay, that's not the fucking point. I pray for myself every day. It's just weird. And I don't want any Christians praying over me or saying no. Y'all have really nasty souls. I've met some fucked up Christians, and man, y'all live so sadly. But I'm so thankful that my family's not like that, because my family are Catholic. I have some Christian family members too, and they're not like that. And I'm actually really fucking content that people that say that love me never treat me like that, because it says more about them feeling confident in their own faith and loving themselves to never go and tell somebody to go like unalive themselves. Like, that's just fucking wild. If you tell somebody to go kill themselves, you must really hate yourself to say some fucked up shit, or saying that what they believe in is evil. You must really be insecure about your own beliefs. Like, let's just be real about what it is. So I just want to also give all of y'all a shout out, because y'all saw what I commented, and I saw so many of you like going in as well and expressing yourselves. There's so many of y'all that were just like, I am so heated. And for whatever reason, and like I mentioned, I don't know what the fuck it was about that particular video, but it really was the comments. It was really like how ugly people were towards other devotees that were just like, oh no, you got it fucked up. That's not what it is. Literally just like a small little sentence of like, oh, Santa Muerte is not like that. Like, that's my mommy. I love her. Amen. Right? And then here comes the fucking God-fearing Christians of like, oh, you got it fucked up. That's what got me really fucking mad. That is just like, y'all really took somebody's love and ran it through the mud. Man. And I wanted to post this earlier, but like, it's just so much been going on. I'm just like, all right, I finally have some time to sit down and talk to y'all real quick and let y'all know that if you don't know about Santa Muerte and you think that she is evil, do your research. And if you do want to know, be open-minded to having a discussion with somebody who has been devoted to her for many, many fucking years. Follow other devotees and see it for yourself if you really want to know. But if you are like other people that I just fear, you run through like on fear and you just want to stay closed-minded, it must really fucking suck, because we don't do that over here. We mind our own fucking business. We're not gonna fucking do brujeria, hexing, whatever the fuck you guys think that we might be doing. We don't really give a fuck. We know that we're confident and our beliefs are strong, so y'all don't need to be worrying about any of that shit. So, whew. it's been a long one. It's been a long one. But as always, Santísima is here with all of us, and she's done a lot for us. So let's just keep spreading the goodness that she has brought for us. And anybody else that doesn't understand it, well, let's leave them where they're at. I mean, we obviously don't give a shit about them, and we're not telling them to harm themselves in any sort of way. We're just saying, hey, give us respect. And it's so hard for people to do that. So it is what it is. Whew. Right? All right, y'all. I don't have anything else more to add to that. If y'all were aware of everything, y'all already know what the fuck was the deal. Azriel and I have talked shortly after this whole thing happened, and we want to do something for our community because that's the type of people that we are. We actually give back to our community, and being real Santa Muerte devotees, we tried our best to really give back, and it's just what we're gonna do. So we're planning it. As y'all may know, we went live last month. We're planning on going back live this time around, and we're gonna give something really big to the community. Right now though, because we are in the middle of the holiday seasons, we tend to be really, really busy, but please stick around because we are planning something big for y'all. So until the next time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.